last kingdom and to prophesy the uplifting of God's chosen people. So we are going to start off with the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 21.
Come. Yep. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 21. Prove all things.
Prove what?
Prove all things.
We have to prove all things. We can't just come up here talking from our own belly.
That's right.
We can't come up here just saying things because it feels good, because it sounds good. We are commanded to speak, thus saith the Lord.
That's right. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 20. Prove all things. Hold fast to that which is good.
And we have to hold fast to that which is good. Now, you might ask, what is good? Is it a nice day at the park? Is it getting a hug from a loved one? What is truly good? Let's get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. What is truly good? What is for our benefit in this life? What will get us any type of gain? Will it be money? Will it be houses? Will it be land? What is truly good?
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So what does the Lord our God require of us, Israel? This ain't for everybody. This is for the true Israelites. So what does the Most High God require of us?
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To do what?
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To fear the Lord thy God. Now, this ain't just solely talking about some spooky stuff of hiding and running from the Lord. No. Although you should be fearing him because he is a true man of war.
That's right.
What else?
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in the ways of the Lord. To walk in the way that he commanded us. Not what the pastor said, not what your mama said, but what the Most High God said.
And to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So fear, love him, and to serve him with all your heart, mind, and soul. And how do you do this? What are the steps to fearing him, to loving him, and to serving him with your all?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
To do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Why?
And his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Nah. Just for something to do on a Saturday afternoon.
Which I command thee this day for thy good.
This is for your good. This is for your benefit. Now, some of y'all might be out here saying, oh, they just read it from the Old Testament. That stuff done away with. We ain't got to keep no more commandments. We ain't got to do any of that. Let's see it in the new. Let me get the book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 12.
I got you.
And someone grab me the book of Revelation chapter 22 and verse 14.
This book of Romans, chapter 7 and verse 12. It says, wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good.
The commandments of the Lord are holy, just, and good. You can't get anything good without keeping God's commandments. You may think that you got a little bread now. You may think you driving around in a nice car now. You ain't got to worry about the cares of this world because you got a little something. But what is truly going to bring you good is keeping God's commandments.
Bring it out.
You can't get anything in this life worth a damn without keeping God's commandments. Bring that out in Revelation.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city.
Blessed are they that keep the commandments. These are the ones that are truly going to make it to the kingdom of heaven. Not the ones that's going to the church giving 10% of their damn check. Not the ones that just want to laugh and sit at the damn bar all damn day. But the ones that keep the commandments of the Lord.
That's right.
Those will be the ones that get eternal life.
That's right.
Because the cares of this world is temporary. This isn't going to last long. This is a short time. You have one goal, one objective in this life is keeping God's commandments. Now y'all may keep on asking, why are these niggas out here on this corner with these Bibles, with these signs, and with this microphone? We will tell you why. Let me get the book of Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. And someone grab 2 Timothy 1, verse 8. What was that? What's up, brother?
Hey, crazy.
What's good with you?
Crazy, man. Crazy. Good idea, brother. You know,
Doing
through
good.
the same type situations. You know,
So,
yeah.
do you know what we doing?
Yeah, well, I kind of figure out what y'all think now.
So, if you had to give a brief summary of what you see here, tell me about it.
Now,
You stay
I
over
tell
there,
you,
please,
bro,
bro.
God,
Do you mind stand over there for me, please?
yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
We say the 12 tribes of Israel. Hey, man. I'm a tribe, but I don't know if you ever heard of it, but now I'm a man, so I understand the path of life. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I agree with everything y'all got going on right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know.
So, do you agree that we have to keep God's commandments?
Most definitely. But sometimes you gotta do because the Bible said it's a time to heal and it's a time to kill.
All right,
That's
listen.
what the Bible said. Like,
Can you tell me 2 commandments outside of the 10?
thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill.
Those are in the 10.
You said outside the 10?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I don't know that.
So, question for you. So, you had said that we have to keep God's commandments, right?
I mean, you can try your best, but when you provoke or in a situation, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Like what?
Shit. Whatever it is, you gotta do.
Sin to let somebody come and take something.
Huh? Yeah, it's a sin, let somebody come take something from you, but if it's taking
Sin
or
be lazy.
motherfucker grabbed it without you looking, they ain't took nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't taking, bro.
It's told.
No, the slip account, that was on you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so just to bring us back in here. So there are many commandments that we should keep.
Yeah, I don't keep none of them when somebody violate me. I don't keep none of them.
So-
God know me though, so we gotta do it.
So what is your ultimate goal in this life?
People God first, stand second.
So how do you keep God first and stay sucker free?
I pray so many times. I pray so many times. I pray as I walk. You know what I'm talking about?
That's the immediate goal.
So
Ultimate goal.
would one of your goals be to make it to the kingdom?
I'm in the kingdom right now. I'm on the south side. That's how I feel.
We are yet this day.
I'm free, man. I've been to prison, so you know what I'm saying? I'm free. I'm in the kingdom. I'm in the freedom.
3 and 8. I'm gonna grab something for you real quick.
This is the book of Baruch,
Baruch.
chapter 3 and verse 8.
Behold.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Cap.
So the Bible is a true book, right? No.
Some of it. Songs and Proverbs. I agree with that.
So
I agree with some of Proverbs.
okay, so can you tell me some of the Islamic principles? Which God? Who is that one God?
Allah.
That is very, very true. So, being that Allah is just another name for God, can that truly be God's name? Because people on this here, Psalms 82:6.
Allah comes from the Hebrew word Elohim, which means God or gods.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 6. I have said ye are gods.
So the Bible says that we are gods. You are a God. You are a God. I'm a God. He is a God, right? So if we all can be gods, how can the Most High God name just be God?
That's right.
So can I teach you guys true name? Psalms 83.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 18. That men may know that thou whose name alone is Yahweh.
So God's true name is Yahweh. Allah is just another name for God. We have clearly showed that you can be a God. I can be a God. So based off of that there, if the Quran never mentions the name Yahweh, how can the Quran be the true book for so-called black people? And also, we have to keep in mind too that that book was created by who? By an Arab man for the Arab people.
Christians practice before they were Christians.
That's a very valid question, but the thing is, we aren't followers of Christianity. We are the true Israelites. The so-called black, Hispanic, and Native man never had a such thing as a religion like Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, so on and so forth. We had laws. We had customs. We had our own land. We dealt with our own people, and we dealt with our own God. We didn't serve all these other gods. We only served our God that made a covenant with us. Give me Psalms 50 and verse 5.
If you take
Hold on, real quick.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
So, the children of Israel, right? Have you ever heard of Moses? Now, what is the pivotal thing that Moses did? He was used by the Most High God to free the Israelites, right? So, when Moses gathered all the Israelites up, and they went across the Red Sea through the wilderness, right? We had made a covenant with the Most High God. And that covenant was a blood covenant. And a blood covenant will always stand. A blood covenant cannot be annulled in any way, right? So, over the times of us breaking that covenant, there were stipulations placed on us where we would go into servitude to other gods. Give me Deuteronomy 28:64.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So, the Lord has scattered us in every single country and land on the face of this earth, right? We don't?
from one end of the earth, even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods.
So, one of the punishments for us breaking that covenant that we made was that we would serve other gods, right? Read on.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Even what?
Even wood and stone.
So, we were told that if we didn't serve God, we would be serving other gods, even wood and stone. Now, what is the symbol of Christianity? It's that cross there, right? And that cross was made of what? And the tree makes what? Wood. And it also says stone too. Stone. So when you go over to the land of Mecca, what is the thing that the followers of Islam walk around when they make their own Hajj? Read that verse one more time.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Brother, that's wood and stone. Is the Ten Commandments the actual God, or is that the words that God gave? Exactly. But you have to realize that when you go there, have you made your Hajj there?
Salaki, if I could.
Come.
So, brother, what does it mean to worship? Like, can we pull the definition of worship up? Pull up the definition of worship. Okay. Right.
Worship is to give your utmost and divine. To praise something in the utmost and divine in your wholeheartedness.
Okay, watch this. Read that. This is the definition of worship. Watch this, King.
The feeling or expression of reverence and adoration for a deity.
Right. So, whenever you bow down to anything, King, in a sense, you're really worshiping. You giving reference to it. When they pray at church. Right. Well, we.
Before them when they bow, the preachers before them when they bow, behind him is the symbol,
And,
idol that they worship.
right. And
Then
I'm
there's Jesus. Then there's Jesus before God.
right.
So who are they worshiping?
So I'm with you on that, King. They in idol worship as well.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't deal with the church, right? You know what I'm saying? This is the church what we having right now.
We can just be us three here. We still be having
Right, that's what I'm saying. So them kneeling before their pastor or whatever, that's not right either. The only person you're supposed to kneel before is the Most High.
That's right.
Watch this. Give me what is that?
It's Exodus chapter 20 and verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
Watch this. This is the point.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahweh thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
So the Lord said you shouldn't bow down to anything. Man. You know, you shouldn't give reference to anything but Him. Right? I just wanted to show you that real quick.
So, did anything that the brother say make sense there to you? This is the 1611 King James Bible. No, 80. How so?
King James is just a loose translation.